Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's just your boy here. Just gonna play a little bit of Valheim with a twist. I'll explain it more in a second, but yeah. Um, so I guess I'm just making this video um in light of just personal IRL issues. Currently working through some things, and I figured playing a video game and just talking over, some gameplay and everything would kind of help with my overall thoughts on some stuff. Some of it personal, some of it not so much. Um, but yeah, I was gonna say, just kind of been thinking. World's a scary place, you know? Uh, yeah. I just recently moved into my apartment where I live in this small town. Um, it's been interesting, to say the least. It hasn't been the greatest experience in the world, but, um, I wouldn't ask for anything more or less. I think I'm doing alright. It's just a little stressful. Work has been kind of a pain. Most of the time we're either not busy and I have to clock out early due to labor costs or whatever they call it, or, just less hours than what I would normally get with any other job. Um, so yeah, I just figured I would play some games and try to get away from all that, but, the more I play video games, the more I just feel like I'm not doing anything with my life, you know? That's why I'm kind of hoping to make these videos and everything, to kind of feel like I'm filling that void that I've been constantly feeling for quite some time. And this is before even, like, moving into my apartment and all that. I just felt like I wasn't doing anything, even in school. I mean, it doesn't help I wasn't doing any of my work either, but, you know, I just figured, to hell with it, let's try it, see where it goes. Um, if I get famous, I get famous. If I don't, I don't. And, knowing my past and everything that's happened before, I don't have great confidence in what I'm doing, but I want to try it no matter what, because who knows, I might get somewhere. Um, but yeah, I was gonna say it's just been crazy. Um, but yeah, I've been playing on Valheim for quite a while now. I think at least a couple hundred hours. And to say, I honestly enjoy this game a lot. Like, I just can't wait for these new updates to keep coming out, to keep on experiencing all the new content that's in the game. Yeah, and I was gonna say, if you guys don't know what Valheim is, this is basically like Viking. I'll put it as Viking Simulator. That's kind of what it is. Well, I mean, not exactly. There's some mythology-based stuff in this too, like there's serpents and all that you can find out in the ocean and all sorts of different stuff. But yeah, I was gonna say it's relatively fun. Just kind of wished again there was a little bit more content, but of course this is kind of like a newer game, so it might take a hot minute to get anything content-wise. I will say the sailing mechanic is amazing. I love being able to travel around in the ocean on these ships, especially the long ship. It's the best ship that you can get so far. I kind of hope they update it so that you can have like a group of people on there, because as you can see, there's like holes on the side where like people could possibly like row the boat, to like speed it up a little bit. That would be pretty cool. but you know, they haven't had that in yet. Oh, here's actually something a little interesting. So these floating rock things that kind of look like this, they're actually krakens. They're like these floating rock deals. They have like chitin on the side that you can use to make like weapons and stuff. And as you'll see in a few, it's kind of just yep, did not mean to do that, but yeah, it's just kind of like a floating island deal. There's a limited amount of time that you can sit on here and break these, which I'll show you in a second. So you got to get as many as you can before it goes down in the water, and they do respawn, I'm pretty certain. I'm not entirely too sure. I don't know if it's in the same area or not. But yeah, these things are really nice. I think they updated it so then it's a little quicker on how much time you actually have on these. Yeah, because I think it's going to start going in the water right now. Oh yeah, it's going in the water. Okay. So you just gotta run back to your boat, kind of jump in, and there you go. And it like sinks under the water and disappears for a while. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I enjoyed little stuff like that. But yeah. I will say one thing though, the serpents in this game scare me to death. I hate them so much. They're freaky. They don't, okay, and they don't do as much damage as like on the long ship, but if it was like a smaller boat, like the car or the raft, you have no chance. Well, I mean, you kind of have a chance with the car, but not so much the raft. So I've had a couple of different map deals on here. I've kind of just played on it a little bit. With this one, I still need to discover like a whole bunch on here, but you know, hasn't happened exactly just yet. I'm gonna try seeing if I can go around my main island here. I don't know, traveling is the fun part of this game, in my opinion. I mean, the combat's good. I like that, but exploration's my thing, you know. Yeah, I plan on making a dock on this island at some point, but currently I haven't been able to figure out a good spot for it. I was gonna say, it looks like a offering table over there. I think it is, for the first boss. Yeah, it is. I'll have to stop for a second and mark it on the map. Okay. So that's good to know. There's at least that. I kind of hope the terrain gets updated a little bit more. I just wish it wasn't as, like, hilly as it is. Because there is a lot of hills and stuff in this. It's crazy. Yeah, and there's like abandoned structures and stuff too. I'm pretty certain you can see it, but over there's like a little farm area. There's actually some animals and stuff over here too. I'm gonna have to take it to 1 speed in a second because the wind's out of favor. That's another thing too. This thing has wind mechanic on the right side. It kind of shows you, you know, where the wind is traveling. It's very nice. This area that's got like all the pine trees and all that, that's a dark forest. It's a little bit of a tougher area, especially when you're first starting off. I personally don't like the area itself. Like, I would build stuff in it, but there's just so many things that spawn in that could just destroy your buildings within like mere seconds. It's not even funny. Like, honestly, the best places to build are the plains and the woodlands areas, just a normal woodland area. But I mean, overall, this game, again, it's pretty fun to play. I enjoy it. Again, I wish there was more content in the game, but there's not, sadly. But yeah, it's been pretty good. I actually think there's a grave dwarf, as I meant to say, a grey dwarf nest over this way. That's what it looks like. Let's see if I can fire out of it. It's nice to get rid of these every now and then. They drop a, like an ancient seed, which you can use to, summon one of the bosses in this area. It's relatively nice. Oh, yeah, there's a few enemies right there. Let's see if I can hit some. Got one. Oh, they're coming out of the water. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try attacking my boat, probably. I'm just gonna peace out. Oh yeah, and the weather in this game is crazy. It'll be like perfectly sunny one day, cloudy the other day, perfectly sunny again, and they're just pouring rain non-stop in the game. It's pretty cool. But yeah, if anybody enjoys watching this content, they're probably not gonna, because, you know, this is, technically speaking, gonna be the first video. I had to get rid of a few because the audio just wasn't working correctly for some reason. But yeah, if you guys enjoy it, just let me know in the comments. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Sorry that this video doesn't really have much to it. This was kind of just a rundown of how the channel's gonna run for the moment. Again, all this stuff's gonna be unedited more than likely, because I personally don't have the editing skills and I don't have the money for somebody to edit it for me, so, you know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and talk to y'all next time.